Hey y'all, how's it going? This is Toyin from the Academic Society, and today I'm just coming for this video to tell you a little bit about flipped classrooms. So a flipped class is kind of a buzzword right now, but it's a pedagogy. So it's a way of teaching, and it kind of falls under the camp of active learning. So if you are not familiar with what active learning is just anything that's not just lecturing at your students all day and them having some type of responsibility in the course and responsibility for how the class is going to go that day. So this semester I decided to flip my pre-calculus class, and so before I make a video about what my experience was like and what I did want to talk about what a flipped classroom is. And so if you still have questions about it, definitely leave a comment below this video so I can answer your questions in a later video and also give you some resources if you're thinking about flipping your class. All right, so let's get started. So a flipped classroom means exactly what it sounds like. You flip the classroom aspect. So what happens is all the things that you would normally do in class, like give your students a lecture, present the material to them, that happens before class. So the things that usually happen inside of class happens outside of class. And the things that normally happen outside of class, like homework, practice problems, that happens in class. All right, so for my flipped class, I did video lectures where basically I gave a lecture as if I was teaching it in person. I used a document camera, so they would watch me write and listen to my voice, and they would take notes from that. And then I would have a pre-class assignment that they would have to complete before class and turn that in to me. Then when they get in class, I give them a chance to ask me questions about what they learned in the video. I recap some things. Then I put my students in groups and they practice problems for the rest of the day. And so the nice thing about flipped class, especially in my pre-calculus class, is students, especially in pre-calculus, they struggle with just watching you do math, and when they try to do it on their own, they get stuck and they don't know what to do. However, they can watch me do it at home, kind of let it soak in, practice some problems for the pre-class assignment, turn that in, and in class they can do deeper, more rich problems, and I'll be there to answer their questions, walk them through the problems, help them come up with a problem-solving process. So what do you do when you get to a problem that you don't understand, or a problem that you've never seen before, how to parse out the language, and so they can ask me those things in class as well as talk to their fellow classmates about the things that they're learning, because a big part of being able to understand math is to be able to speak the language. So I have my students talk to each other about the problems they're working on every single day. So to recap, a flipped class is basically taking everything from inside the class and let the students do outside of class before class time. And then while you're in class, they're working on activities, practicing problems, presenting what they've learned, things like that. So I just wanted to share a little bit about a flipped class, and I'll tell you more about my classes in a later video. Spoiler alert, it's going really well and my students are loving it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Since I figure out how to close this, there we go.